Good morning, you guys. Happy Wednesday. I've woken up and it's 5:30. I'm just getting ready to go to the gym and I'm just like, that was a hard wake up, but we're in it. We're doing it. Over the last few weeks, I've really been working on building out my morning routine and I want to share it with you guys today. Think of this video as we are doing this together. It's not me, it's us. We are doing this together. I want to really inspire you to create a really beautiful morning routine, to really start your morning in the best way possible so that you can really build out some healthy habits and live your absolute best life, essentially. So as we go throughout, I'm going to be talking about each healthy habit as we do it together. We're in this together. And so habit number 1 is waking up a little bit earlier, 15 minutes earlier, until I get to probably 5:30. I'm probably not going to go earlier than that. So this morning we woke up at 5:30. We set the alarm. And honestly, it was difficult, but it's absolutely getting easier. It's definitely getting lighter outside, which is really good here in Queensland. So, yep. Then the next thing that I am really working on right now is I have been in a really bad habit of having coffee first thing. Like I won't even have a glass of water. And I'm just like, why are you doing this to yourself? So my new thing that I'm really implementing right now is first thing, as soon as I walk out of that door into the kitchen, I'm having a glass of water and I'm probably going to have 2 of them, right? Of course, we're going to be waking up, we're dehydrated. You can see it in your freaking pee. Every time I pee in the morning, it's not clear. So I know I need to have water, but I have coffee. So that is changing. We are having water. So that is something, that is the first habit, is waking up a little bit earlier and then also having a glass of water to start the day. Now we are going to go to the gym. So we are going to drive. I'm excited about it. I'm training upper body today. And on the way, I'm going to be sharing the next habits that we are going to be implementing together. All right, we're about to go to the gym. I've got my coffee. Super excited. So the next habit that everyone talks about, and I'm just like, I know, I get it, how can I implement it, is meditation. Deep breathing, being intentional and really slowing down. Just know myself, and I know that I'm never going to be able to just sit down and meditate for 10 minutes. That's just like, I don't know. I just don't relate. I just can't. Like I probably can, but I don't want to. Let's put it that way. But I do see the value in being pausing and just being still and finding mindful pockets throughout the day. Like I definitely am very into that. So I'm like, okay, how can we integrate this meditation and this deep breathing thing into just my normal life? And that's exactly what I've been doing driving to the gym. Actually, it's like my time where I have my coffee and just really focus on my breathing, focus on quiet. So this morning we are going to put on meditation music instead of, I would normally, like sometimes I would listen to a podcast, but instead we're going to trial integrating meditation music to see how that goes and how that feels. Because I'm really a firm believer on like not, adding all of these crazy things into your routine, but like how can you just make small tweaks to your routine to like optimize it to tick the boxes essentially. So we're going to do that. It's probably like the craziest, like not the normal advice of like normally pump up music, whatever. But I'm just like, I can see that calming effect. So we're going to do that. Let's go to the gym. Let's drive. So habit number 3 is movement. We've just finished off at the gym and I feel hungry. Is how I feel. I don't normally train this early, but it's nice to mix up the routine, get it done. I feel accomplished for doing it, but I definitely feel hungry. My training's been, felt locked in. It's been feeling locked in since I I've been feeling really well. So now our next habit is natural light. So honestly, doing that, getting morning light, going for a walk on the beach with a coffee and a podcast is literally the definition of low vibe to high vibe. Like, it makes me just so happy. To be honest, I'm being in a bit of a rut when it comes to like listening to things. It's so important for me. I find like if I'm not, you know, excited about what I'm going to listen to paired with the coffee, then it's harder to get out. But I'm starting off this challenge working with one of my coaches at the moment. It's a 30-day challenge in and around mindset things. So I'm super excited to dive into that, to have something to work towards, to stay accountable to something, which is super exciting. So that is so nice. Honestly, like I was in a bit of a shit up mood, as you can probably tell at the gym. Now I'm feeling really good after that. It really makes such a difference. Then also with the meditation music before the gym, it was good. It was interesting. I don't know if I'll probably do it again, but I will continue to utilize that time to be mindful, listening to whatever, but just making sure that I'm doing deep breathing, things like that. So now the next habit is going to be a high protein breakfast. Oh, this is my hyperfixation at the moment. It's, you know, your protein powders are really going to make or break your breakfast. So this is delicious. It's just a vanilla protein powder, oats, blueberries and peanut butter. Literally that's it, cooked with water. So good. Literally have it most mornings unless I'm doing some recipe development, trying some new breakfasts for my clients, taking pickies of those. But yeah, this is literally what I have like every other day. So I just thought I would show you that. I love it warm at the moment, not hot, not cold. So, and then the last healthy habit is journaling. So I've got my journal here. I'm in my little nook in my room. I love having just this little corner just for my own space, just to sit down and do my journaling whilst I eat that. And the last part of the morning routine, you can see up here, I'm going to build out this wall, but clearly haven't got anything in that. So yeah, that's the reality. And then the last part of our morning routine is going to be planning the week ahead. So I'm going to actually do that inside my little journal just from Kmart. We love a Kmart weekly dopamine hit. Then we're signing on today at work. We are setting up all of my new clients, which I'm super excited about, writing out their nutrition advice and exercise advice, setting them up with gym programs. I literally go through and give everyone personalized advice because that's what I believe. So I'm going to be writing up their plans today. So that's exciting, because the next round of a reset starts on September 22nd. So if you want to, like, you know, your results 3 months from now are determined by the choices you make today. So if you want to come join us, join the vibe, join the community, it's so fun. We love it. And honestly, my clients right now are getting like just insane results. Like, I'm honestly so proud of them all. And it's just, yeah, so good. So for my journaling, I'm going to check in with my goals that I set for myself at the start of September. I love this journal because it just has, you know, a place to set your goals and then just a week to week. So excited because one of my goals for September was grow my social media IG to 3,000 followers, and we officially hit that yesterday. So I'm so excited that there is so many of you there, and it just feels so good just being like, yeah, I did that. Proud of myself. So yeah, I'm going to check in with my goals to see how I'm going, because right now it's the 11th of September. Which is so cool that I've already hit that goal. Just to check in with myself to see how I'm tracking with them, because like if I don't look at them, then I'm just like, they go out the window and I just totally forget. So it's something that I really like to do, is just reflect and then ask myself the question in like, how am I going with this? What is blocking me from achieving these things? How am I acting? Is there some sort of pattern that's coming up that is, you know, or a belief that is holding me back from achieving these things? Another one is to have 20 people in Reset, and we are quickly growing that. I reckon we're going to hit that for sure this month, which is super exciting as well. So yes, I'm going to do that. Just, yeah, reflect on, am I being the version of myself who already has achieved those goals? Because, you know, it's not about the goal, it's about acting as if the person you need to become in order to get it. So am I acting, is my actions in alignment with achieving these? So with my 3K goal of Instagram, obviously, because I reached it. So I'm going to reflect on that, and then I'm going to reflect on, what do I need to let go of? What do I need to step up and do? What do I need to take responsibility for in order to achieve them? Because a goal is never going to be reached unless you have the responsibility piece. And then I'm also going to just anchor into some gratitude. What I'm grateful for is that always can just put me in such a high vibe state. So that's the journaling. That's what we're doing. And then planning is just making sure that I've got everything planned in for the following week. Next week, I'm doing just a fun week of group fitness. My housemate, she trains there, and I'm just going to train with her for a week because they're doing an open week, just like to bring some fun, enjoyment. Obviously, I will always be a preacher of following a program for true progress, but sometimes you're just going to have a little bit of fun as well. And then I'm going to plan out what I'm going to eat. Definitely always planning my meals every single week. I'm going to do that as well. So important. So yeah, that's what it looks like. So yes, thank you for being here. I appreciate you. I'll see you in the next video.